official Pat Adams throws it up. Opening tap controlled by the Cats and freshman Travis Perry. Well, injuries continue to be a concern. No Lamont Butler, no Jackson Robinson. Kobe Brea from downtown. And a
big three-point.
Commodores led by Jason Edwards. Virginia Tech transfer Tyler Nickel. A.J. Hogarth from Michigan State. And McLaughlin inside. Another Commodore to watch. And inside for the Cats, a foul call. His first person.
Well, Travis Perry, Trent Noah, two freshmen who have played extremely well.
First time that Mark Pope has utilized this starting five. First home start for Perry. Carr inside.
There's a chance he could be one of their most valuable players. He has rim protection, good size, and the ability to spread the floor.
Edwards lost the handle, recovers in time. Longton has improved his three-point shooting as we've gone deeper into conference play. Well, Edwards had the ball in a string for a moment. Outside to Nickel, an open look, and he buries it, the Virginia Tech transfer.
Yeah, that was a beautiful.
Hit three in the loss at Tennessee. Good look to Owe inside, and a chance for three.
Reading and reacting. And when speaking with Coach Mark
stops at Utah Valley, BYU. Edwards off the heel. Mignon, the offensive glass, the pump fake, and the former.
He coaches like that. He recruits players that have to.
Okay. I was going to say, I'd do a better job if I've got that chip.
It's better for himself and his teammates.
Let me ask you this. Your fourth different point guard in the starting lineup here in the last two games. How big of a deal is that?
That's what Coach Mark Pope is dealing with. He's never had to deal with that before, but this is the end where they have to continue to be better as McLaughlin knocks down that three-point shot.
Fourth string quarterback. That's great perspective. McLaughlin with a triple. Here's Colin Chandler from downtown in the response.
I love that because Otega Owe penetrates, but oftentimes the score, that time he penetrated the pass.
Backdoor cut and Mignon the dunk. The Boston College transfer. Had some big moments this year. The block of Nick Pringle for South Carolina, the three-point play.
Got that, obviously, with Mark Sears. And here's guard play right here, Kobe Brea.
You got Sears, you got Bates, you got Caleb Grill. Got all those three-point specialists for head coach Nate Oates, and here.
Yeah, the big body veteran from Michigan State, the transfer. As he goes, so do the Commodores, and his ability to get to the paint is what Coach Mark Byington talked about in their shoot-around today.
Brandon Garrison checking in. Almador left open for a minute, and the Cats red hot. He's put up big numbers as of late. MJ Collins off the back iron. McLaughlin hustles for the rebound. And against Brea, they'll swing it around the horn. Collins again. How about the reverse? Boy, he took a shot on the head at the same time.
Ability to get to the offensive glass. And MJ Collins is certainly terrific in attack.
And the rebound caroms to Collins. Chandler steals it right back. Colin Chandler. How about that finish? 23-17. But the pace to start here tonight. Jalen Carey on cue. Tyler Tanner, the freshman. He's been rock solid this season. And the floater splashes home.
It's an unforgiving league, and in a gauntlet of a league, you've got a team like.
And a perfect 6 of 6 at the free throw line. Tega away. Mid-range is there. Edwards, the pump fake, forced up the three.
Still gathering and knocking down the three.
We'll say it's a long two for now. Halfway home in the first. Almador from downtown. They already have 5. 11 minutes in. Perry tried to make it 6 and could not.
I like the push here by the Commodores.
Lob to Collins under control. Nothing easy about that.
Oklahoma still trying to get more wins with wins.
On selection Sunday for the Sooners. Too strong for Owe. The Cats have cooled off. 1 for their last 6. Mignon a steal. He averages nearly 2 per game. And McLaughlin lays it in quickly.
And that's the absence of a point guard. That's why I think Coach Mark Pope, he's going to have to run more sets tonight to put his guys in position because the guys are open. They have advantages. They're just not there quick enough.
Hogarth, a physical player. Owe, athletic inside. Chandler buries the second. So no free throws. McLaughlin.
Good pass.
To Carey. Well, you mentioned it earlier, grown man basketball inside for a team that's 17-8, 5-7 in the SEC. Edwards splashes home with a mid-range for his regular checkup, and everything looks great, and so he is all systems go for.
So we mentioned it earlier, longest streak by UK players since Malik Monk, who had 30, but I like the call from Coach Mark Pope out of the 11, and I think one of the reasons is because they settled.
Cats by one. Williams finds a way up and in.
It's almost a guaranteed basket.
McLaughlin from the corner. That's been his spot. It continues to be. And is that an official stat somewhere, tipping the basketball?
Oh, that's a stat. Rewarded. Devin McLaughlin, he tries to reach on that other side, and absolutely no player.
Yeah, Drexel, most Kentucky fans know by now, the CAA Defensive Player of the Year 3. Outside to Nickel. Edwards gets it back after the rebound by Huffman. Jason Edwards, no. Nickel again. McLaughlin, yes! Williams will feed Carr. Picked up by Nickel with a size advantage inside.
There you go.
And Carr makes him pay.
Well, that's got
Williams back to work. Inside. Powers that one home. Hogard bottled up outside to McLaughlin. 5 to shoot. And here's Huffman on Perry. Bounce pass into Carey. He'll get the bounce himself. AJ on the run. And Carey blocked by Williams. He'll get it back to spring free, and instead was held by Devin McLaughlin. That's his second. The lead is 3 and a timeout.
like bees on honey. I mean, everywhere he goes. AJ Hogard right there. Look at Devin McLaughlin.
All right, Williams on Carey. Pushes that one up and in. I think the other issue for Carey and McLaughlin, remember they were in foul trouble down in Knoxville. That was an issue, and Williams taking full advantage.
To the AP voters for doing that. Now Missouri has a chance to show the world what they're all about against the Crimson Tide, who will be playing angry tonight.
Carr up and in. Off the crossover.
Good pass.
Carr. McLaughlin, aggressive, gets the roll.
Against the bigger, taller, stronger Brandon Garrison.
Here's Brea. Hogard closed late and paid the price.
Duke, Texas A&M, I mean, they beat some of the best teams. Coach Vic Schaefer, they're being able to knock off both of those teams.
Edwards inside. 1 point at halftime, now at 10.
Good cut.
Away.
Another rebound. We talked about that was the difference in the first half. This is the matchup that you want if you're Kentucky.
Chandler to Oway. His radio show talking about those two injuries. Hogard able to sneak past Williams. They're going to count them. You like that move?
Well, he's just trying to change it up. You got to do something to try to change it up. The way Kentucky's shooting the basketball and taking advantage inside. Like the help. You see Amari Williams, he's just showing himself.
His presence is extremely large. Mignon a three. Well, big call on erasing the goaltend. And Nickel tracks down the errant pass. Now Mignon.
You got a couple of freshmen on the floor, so he wants them to become stagnant, a little confused.
Deep three for Perry. How many wins do you think you'd need to go to the NCAA tournament within the conference? Williams, another powerful move
that they're playing in.
Carey, beautiful spin.
Oh,
and he dunks it down. Different reasons.
Now, if you're Vanderbilt, we talked about pushing the pace. You've got to add additional pressure, and that's why Mark Byington has gone out of the zone back to man-to-man.
Oway floats it in. Brea off the bounce. Outside to Perry. And the Cats are humming tonight.
Here at home in Rupp Arena, but this is the part that I'm impressed with. Defensively, they continue to improve.
Perry the lob to Garrison. It was intercepted. Amador from downtown. McLaughlin, baseball pass ahead, and Tyler Tanner.
The change in this basketball game was Kentucky deciding to go inside in the second half. That is what actually opened it up from the perimeter.
That cut to Brea.
Shooting on the season about 38% as a team. But now,
at Memorial Gymnasium this year, that's another one.
Fast as possible without turning the basketball over. 10 turnovers in this basketball game. As you mentioned earlier, they'll have more production.
Noah outside to Chandler. He's got 7 points. Missed. And McLaughlin, the pump fake.
They responded as we would have expected, Will.
18-8 now on the season. 7-6 in the SEC. Mark Pope and Mark Byington taking hands midcourt. And the Cats protect their home court tonight.